Good afternoon. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. I-70 weekend traffic is slowly cycling down. Just under 143,000 vehicles traveled the tunnels Friday into Sunday for a third straight week of declines. The busiest period this weekend was Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with more than 25,000 cars. That is 18% of all weekend traffic in just 7 hours. A local man, Thomas Vidalone, has taken a plea deal for using a dating app to meet up with a teenager. Vidalone pleaded guilty this morning to felony sex assault and misdemeanor pandering. That is where someone offers to pay for sex. Vidalone is sentenced in October and could serve up to 120 days in jail, but the DA's office wants leniency, 3 years probation, and 10 years as a registered sex offender. A local art studio, Ready Paint Fire, is moving into Mountain Outfitters on Ridge Street. The beloved backcountry store announced last week it was going out of business after nearly 40 years in Breck. Closing day is September 3rd. Ready Paint Fire, meanwhile, is coming back to downtown Breck after 3 years away. Summit County's newest childcare center, Wildflower Nature School in Silverthorne, is in the home stretch to opening day.
Huge lift to open a brand new center, not just obviously the construction, but she's creating an organization from scratch.
That was town manager Ryan Highland on Wildflower's opening director, Tiernan Gannon. A tentative ribbon cutting is scheduled in 2 weeks, August 29th. Wildflower opens with room for about 40 children, up to 66 at full capacity, and there's already a massive wait list. Tomorrow in Breckenridge is TedX Breck Club. It's a monthly offshoot of the popular TedX series described as Book Club for Ideas.
And it's not a story, it's not personal. It's more about what's your idea that's going to change the world.
That was Leah Ryback with TedX Breck. This month's topic, Connecting for Hope.
We'll have a facilitator who's going to bring up conversation and ask questions, and then you get to, be in community with all the awesome people that get to come.
Tomorrow's TedX event is $10 at the Eclipse Theater in Breck. It starts at 6:30. Here's something you might not know about the Ford Amphitheater in Vail. The seats on the lower level come from the old Mile High Stadium.
We've got orange seats, and always people have asked why. Well, the reason is when there was a renovation down in Denver of Mile High Stadium, we bought the old seats.
That was Tommy Boyd with the Vail Valley Foundation.
That was a long time ago. Those seats have started to crack and peel and fall apart.
The old Broncos seats will be retired for good in coming years when the Ford Amp gets a $20 million facelift. Local fire danger remains moderate today in Summit, still with no fire restrictions. In local entertainment news, the Breckenridge International Festival of Arts continues all this week in downtown Breck, featuring off-the-wall events like this.
We'll have many colors from down in the Front Range, an awesome lo-fi jazz fusion group who will also be doing our concrete jams over some skateboarding over at the rec center.
That was Tamara Netsuki Park with Breck Create. Find the festival schedule online. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Diamondbacks today at 6:40. And in local sports, the Summit High varsity golf team was in Aspen today. Tomorrow's the first day of school. Football and soccer open their seasons this Friday. And Breck Epic Mountain Bikers are 2 days, 78 miles into a 6-day stage race, where Boulder's Lachlan Morton remains firmly in first, extending his lead over Frisco's Nolan Van Hart by 4 minutes. Tennessee rider Casey Armstrong leapfrogged day one leader Aaron Huck today by 1 second. They are ahead of third place by 9 minutes. Racing for the Breck Epic continues tomorrow. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.